From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Matt Harvey will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Andrew McCutchen.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Under this is Flores, and Wilmer's got it for the first out. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Thoughts, Stan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Digging in, Gene Segura. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Well, Johnson has gotten the inconsistent label before, but it's usually not too bad. Sometimes he's dead on with corner pitches, and other times he seems to tighten it up a bit. Up and down seems to be a similar experience, so we'll see how he does in this one.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
One strike.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Cespedes. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, center fielder, number 34.
Coming to the plate now, number 34. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. Pitch on the way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order, and now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Zach Eflin, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got an ERA under 4. Now, that's not great, and it's not bad either. He's consistent, and he's a very reliable pitcher. So the thing you like about him, give me the ball, I'm going to go get him, and then you get what you get.
Here's Juan Lagares.
Right
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, I'm impressed how they're playing on the road. They're 3-1 on this road trip, and they're putting it together. If they continue to keep it running like this, we're looking at a really good ball club. He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he's safe.
And the home crowd is absolutely eating this up. Led off the home half of the first with a triple, and they're applying the pressure right from the get-go.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And another foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, after losing game 1 of this series, to get an RBI single in the first inning of game 2 is a good sign. This is a tough team, mentally tough, mentally strong, ready to go.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 2-1 on its way. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Time now to take a look at Terry Collins' Mets starting lineup in this one. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, man, I think the key is you got to get to this guy as a starting pitcher. He gets stronger, so I think the first inning is critical. Take away his fastball, jump on him quick, and take it to him, because if you get too late in the game, you'll lose this one.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Yoenis Cespedes comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Now the 0-1. Here's Cespedes with a drive. That's high and deep to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot here for Yoenis Cespedes. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he was already off a bit, giving up a run in the first, and then they tag him for a 2-run job here, and he's officially struggling. When a start goes sideways this early, it's hard to get back on track sometimes. We'll see if he can.
Digging in, Wilmer Flores. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. And here is strike three called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, number 22. 2 home runs. He'll come in here at 263, and 8 runs batted in. 3 runs already home here. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. Digging in the switch hitter, number 23. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets. And in the outfield, Michael Conforto. He's had to learn how to play on the corners. He was a center fielder in college, but now playing on the corners, he's had to learn all the angles. But it looked like he caught on quick.
Bryce Harper is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Career numbers against Matt Harvey. 1 hit in 26 at-bats. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Two strikes now from Harvey. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Conforto is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 6. Shortstop.
Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He comes in currently 2nd on the team in home runs. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail in this one 3-0. Here's the third baseman, David Wright, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate.
David Wright.
Into the windup and the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Kevin Plawecki is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
Batting ninth, pitcher Matt Harvey.
Into the box, Matt Harvey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strike.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's down to third. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew. Mets go down 1, 2, 3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Cespedes racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Neil Walker swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run here for Neil Walker. 4th home run here in the early going. And the Phillies strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in now,
pitcher number
Zach
56.
Eflin. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Andrew McCutchen is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. High in the air out to center field. Cespedes is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Phils draw a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. We played 2.5. It's the Mets 3 and the Phillies 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Juan Lagares. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Number 34 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Still far too early for any semblance of a race to take shape, but we'll give you a look anyways at our standings here in April. Digging in to try it again as Drupal Cabrera looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Cut fast. Way outside. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Fouled back. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2.
2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night. Gene Segura standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 34.
Ready for another chance. Number 34. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Pulling it in out there is Cespedes, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number
Riding in
23.
once again, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Phils have cut it to a 3-2 game now.
Yeah, as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Harper.
As he'll take a look at ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Conforto has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Phillies get one in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Phillies 2. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that and everything's going to be fine. And that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
In now, Wilmer Flores. As he loops under the ball and pops it up. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now.
Now batting, number 22.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 22. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
And he lays off for ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Harper. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by right. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Former cover boy David Wright leads things off when we come back. It's the Mets 3 and the Phillies 2. Striding into the box, David Wright. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
David Wright.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1 on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting.
In now, Kevin Plawecki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Matt.
Digging in
Harvey.
now, Matt Harvey. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
The pitcher, number 56.
And the pitch.
Zach Eflin.
Zach Eflin is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Andrew McCutchen is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And McCutchen has himself a base hit.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one you build on right there.
Gene Segura.
Riding in once again, Gene Segura. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forced.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double. And he'll reach 2nd now with 1 away.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Digging in and looking for more, number 23. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is low, ball 1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Ball 2 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
2-0 count, and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Cespedes going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His second home run of the game, and it's now 6-3.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out of here with a vengeance.
Well, now here comes the Mets manager, Terry Collins, on his way to the mound. And he's already made the change. That's going to do it for Matt Harvey. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. Number 51 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 51. Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Harper.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0 to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. A home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. Number 11 for him on the season, as it is now 7-3.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking
Up
for a
next for
fastball.
Philadelphia,
He took it right back
catcher,
up the middle. Great
J.T.
execution.
Real Muto.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Into the box, JT Realmuto. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cespedes is there. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
Neil Walker will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Swing and a liner. Foul. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Line toward right center, and Walker will reach. It's a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Let's take another look at just the textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Standing in now, Zach Eflin, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
The 0-2 delivery. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So give him 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 7 and the Mets 3. Here's Juan Lagares, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Fielder, Juan.
First delivery to him on the way. The fastball down near the shoe tops.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Number 34 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The shortstop, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Digging in once again, Asdrubal Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Ready once again, Michael Conforto. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes him feel good now. Now he's getting that confidence and a little swagger back.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically. Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Mets leave 1. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Into the windup and the pitch. Andrew McCutchen is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Under it, Lagares, and there's one away.
Third baseman, number 2.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gene Segura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Number 34. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Lagares is under it. And the inning is over. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Wilmer Flores.
Vince Velasquez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Vince Velasquez.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. No problem here. 1 away.
The batter, number 22.
Ready for another chance. Number 22. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Nope.
And that misses ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on.
Nope.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Waiting in the on-deck circle is David Wright. Fastball in there. 3-2.
Counts full.
Sharp ground ball to third. Segura has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Now to the plate, David Wright. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Mets go down 1-2-3. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. And now here comes Mets skipper Terry Collins out to home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Hansel Robles will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jose Reyes is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Number 23 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Line to the right side. Lagares is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Bryce Harper will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both, so now you got to really think. He's probably come with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Conforto is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The batter, shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reyes into shallow left. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Phillies down in order, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. He started out.
Catcher, Kevin.
Adam Morgan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For the Phillies, number 39, Adam Morgan.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
I know it's getting late in the game, but that is a big leadoff hit. Maybe now they can start to close that gap.
Stepping in now, Jose Reyes, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Here's Juan Lagares as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball's hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A runner moving from third as that's speared on the mound to Walker for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Last time through was a base hit. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
The center fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Hector Neris takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He went down on strikes last time up. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. We played 8 full. Phillies on top, 7-6. A.J. Ramos
enters the game
now
from the pen, and because this is a non-save
44.
situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
JT Realmuto is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and Reyes will take this one for the 1st out.
The batter, number 15, second base.
Here's Neil Walker. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 1-0 delivery. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Chopped foul wide of first. The next 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
The pitcher, number 50, Hector Neris.
Striding in, Hector Neris. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Jay Bruce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Bruce.
Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Head to head against A.J. Ramos. He's hitless in 6 tries. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone into the upper tank. A solo shot there for Jay Bruce. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now an 8-6 ball game.
bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning. But they're going to be able to throw a lot freer if they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
Up next for Philadelphia, left fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set, and the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Phillies lead it 8-6. Kevin Segrist is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Kevin Segrist.
Digging in to try it again. Wilmer Flores. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 4.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
The batter, number 22.
Now at the plate, number 22. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Number 1 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
8-6 the final score tonight. Philadelphia secured their 10th victory of the season. Zach Eflin takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Matt Harvey permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Kevin Segrist records the save, his 1st of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.